Data storage is a multi-billion-dollar global industry, and it's one that's evolving and growing as fast as the rest of the tech world. Jason went out in search of the simplest data solutions for business and filed this report.
Think about it. These days, information is currency, specifically data. You carry it around on portable hard drives and flash disks and even store it in the cloud. But what if you are a company and you've got large volumes of data and you need instant access? What if you don't have the capacity to manage a server, or worry about data storage, or prefer a minimalist management style? Data storage has become big business, and with more and more companies wanting access to their data 24/7, 365 days a year, the demand for secure online data storage has become ever more popular. Yes, you get the cloud. But up until about 2 years ago, the cloud was non-existent, and companies have had to rely on big servers and storage equipment to store all their valuable information. Enter the data center, a dedicated space where companies can keep and operate most of the ICT infrastructure that supports their business. So this would be the servers and the storage equipment that run application software and process and store data and content. Now, there are various forms of storage units. For some companies, it might be a simple rack or a cage of equipment. For others, it could be an entire room housing a few or many cabinets, depending on the size of their company. Which brings us here to Isando, where Terico houses data in extreme safety while still allowing you to access it anytime you want from wherever you want.
So Terico, we're a vendor-neutral co-location facility, which essentially in simple terms means we're one giant warehouse which houses all our clients' hardware environments. So what we essentially do is we ensure that all the power is available to all our clients in the facility, that it's secure so no one can steal their hardware, and that they can easily interconnect between each other.
The key thing about a data center is the ability to interconnect and share content, a concept that is taking off and beginning to thrive in Africa. Data centers such as Terico ensure that clients rest easy at night knowing that they have these babies secured.
So from a data storage perspective, it's important for Africans to start centralizing their information. Now that everything has gone online, such as your YouTubes, your Microsoft updates, your Apple updates, it needs to be in a central facility where everyone can easily interconnect with each other and be able to pass that information on to the end user throughout the whole of Africa. What we've seen now is a lot of the global players are starting to invest in Africa, such as your Googles, your Akamais, your Microsofts, etc., where they are actually starting to put infrastructure down in a central location where they can then easily interconnect to all the network service providers and distribute that content to the end users.
There are rows upon rows of data servers ready to house a multitude of information. But how much information is the question?
So this site itself is a 6,000 square meter white space data center. In terms of storage, what we've calculated our clients actually physically co-locating in here, there's about 30 terabytes of capacity actually happening in this data center, which equates to over 3,000 cables that we run on this facility. So equate that back to actual data usage, it means that there's approximately 10,000 movies per second that are running through this data center at any given time.
To sum up, data centers ensure that everything is kept in a secure environment that is prepared for the eventuality of a power cut. It's typically manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and physically very difficult to break into. And data centers have multiple high bandwidth and geographically diverse fiber connections to the internet, making sure that you stay connected. In essence, your business will never grind to a halt.